in.
Yeah, this would be a great one. This is their first time facing each other this season. The last time they did was in the first round of September last year, and that was won by Swang 2 games to none. And we are
Hmm.
already getting underway here in
Hmm.
game number one. And Swang was looking to probably do a little red clear horizontally on column one, but decided to abandon it right away. And he's now going to have to deal with that garbage, unfortunately.
Yeah, and there's not a lot of yellow going on. Notice Swang did already deal with the garbage, but he's not a big fan of what's left because columns, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all have some blue stuff that he needs to deal with. But this is going to be great as soon as he gets one. Meanwhile, Floyd has a break in the center of his board and so much blue on the top, and it just looks like blue and red are going to be really important for him going down.
Yeah, it's going to be real important for him. And looks like yellow's going to be almost gone for Swang. He has the one left over, and that's going to be taken care of real soon. As soon as he gets the proper blue with yellow, he gets that. No more yellows anymore on Swang's side of the board. Only one red left for Floyd there in column eight. There you see tucked away in the bottom right. So
Hmm.
it's pretty much not. You're pretty much not going to be able to deal with anything that's red right now until you get everything cleared out underneath.
Yeah, so Floyd's going to have to work really carefully as 6, 7, and 8 are all blue. So that leaves Swang a much nicer opening to finish this out. He just needs one more blue. He's out at a 136. Meanwhile, Floyd's struggling to do this. He's really going to want blue reds at the moment, and notice he's throwing away blue so that he can get what he needs.
Yeah, he's got a blue coming in right now. He'll get one more. He'll get the vertical clear. He's out at 150. So that's not too shabby going into level 9. He's only down by about 5 viruses. So it's still early on, still pretty close as we're heading into this first half of
Mm.
game number 1.
Swang had a misdrop there in column 2. He did not want to put that red yellow that way. Notice, sometimes with a player like Swang who's going to do some elaborate setups, you can't really tell, but I'm pretty sure that one was a misdrop because there's nothing red in column 2 for a long way down. But I think he's going to set up for clearing this garbage and doing some horizontals to get it to work.
Yeah, looks like Swan's going to clear out the yellow horizontally there. Get some condenses the garbage there a little bit in column 2. And the time he's taking right now to take care of that is giving Floyd the smallest of leads right now, but it's still a neck and neck battle right now between Floyd and Swang. It's still about 1, 2 virus differences between the two players, so this is going to depend on how you manage your final pieces. You can see here Floyd only having one yellow left, and not really what you're wanting to see because it looks like Swang's got a lot more color diversity, and he's just gonna have to. He is dealing with a little bit of garbage issues right now here on you see it in column 1 and 4, just not able to get it done somehow.
Yeah, this is kind of a mess for both players. These blue reds, if Floyd keeps getting them, will be really really useful to him. Again, and he's kind of throwing away pill halves that have blue in them. I think he's got very specific plans. You don't often see Floyd holding out here. He is playing very high up the bottle, which is totally fine. He's safe because he is playing on medium speed and he can get the DAS going really quickly. But he is out at a 347, so he's and Swang's still working on this uh, sort of mess in columns, all of his columns. I think if he gets those yellows horizontally in row 3, everything is going to cascade down for him. And so
He's
it's
gonna get it
just,
right here.
yeah,
There it
there you
goes.
go.
Finishing out at a 412. So currently running at about 5 to 10 viruses behind. You can kind of
Hmm.
see him there shaking his head. It looks like he was hoping that would go a little bit better than what he planned, but
Yeah, I was a little.
into yeah.
Meanwhile, on Floyd's board, I was really worried about the beginning of this level because it looked so blue, red heavy, but he's really cracked it open. Now, he does have this interesting thing where he's got a lot of pills down low, but then columns 6, 7, and 8 are high and isolated. So I think he's going to be probably doing some platform work to try to minimize drop time.
Yeah, it's gonna have to put some things together to slow the drop time. There's the horizontal clear. That's a great way to do that, to slow down the impending doom you might have. There's another short stack from Floyd, doing a nice job of clearing things out to the bottom level. Currently holding on to about a 7 virus lead. And
I
Floyd
realize why I'm
taking
being
his time here. Yeah.
a little bit thrown off by this game because I think I'm seeing the wrong next box. I think maybe Floyd's next box is showing up on Swang's board, and so
It
I'm getting
is.
really excited for some of these pills, and then they're just not they're not dropping. So I've got
Yeah,
it figured out now.
that's just a bit of a tech issue. We'll take care of it
Mhm.
in just a second. Yeah, chat pointing out, yeah, streamer fail, but I mean, since I'm here, it's usually my fault anyway. Hashtag blame Ethan.
Hashtag blame Ethan, please.
That's how it always is. But
Hmm.
Floyd now going into level 11. Just but Swan doesn't have that many reds left. Just needs to get 3 more and he'll be out. There's the second one, waiting for the third. There it is. And he'll be out
Hmm.
at about 6:03.
Yeah,
And
he's
I
about
think now we're all
13.
squared away. Everything's in the right place for next pieces, so we shouldn't have
Mhm.
any trouble figuring out who's getting what and coming next.
Excellent. So Swang is about 16, 17 viruses down from Floyd. Floyd had an amazing start to this level, just things flying off the boards left and right. And luckily, he's had a lot of diversity on his board. Now, obviously, column two is spired, but he's able to take it down vertically very easily. He could have done that with a tuck. He could have done that with a drill play. So things going really well. And Swang about to make a really nice combo, I think, if he gets these reds horizontally.
That's what he's trying to do here. He'll get some combo. He's
Some
gonna
garbage.
unfortunately, yeah, he has to deal with yellow garbage right now, but I think what he's gonna do is gonna try to clear out that blue in column 3. He will.
Hmm.
And he could set something up where he could maybe log it out or something like that. And I think that's what he's gonna try to do. And he gets
Really
the cross
nice
clear.
cross
That's not
there.
so bad. He'll deal with only one piece of garbage there in column 1, but it's Floyd right now who really needs some blues, and he'll get a piece of it there. Probably going to have to drill down. That's exactly what he'll do, and just needs a
This
couple
is
more blue
awesome.
pieces after that yellow comes down, and he'll be able to finish out game number 1. There's one waiting for the second. There it is, and done at a 7:28. Great time from Floyd to take game 1 out of Swang's hands.
Just as Swang has some really amazing combos to just get so much of this board cleared out, there were just some moments where Swang just couldn't get it going. I think the play was pretty good. There was some moments where the pills just weren't right, and so the plans that he was making, which are often on the elaborate side, just weren't gonna show up. So, but GG's to both players. Now Floyd's got to do one more, or we do like to see a good decider. So yeah, either way. But, the
Yeah,
Mario
either one.
statue Mario statue in the background is looking pumped for Floyd, so
Secretly telling him, "Let's go, let's go, let's
let's
go."
go. Yeah, we have readies from both players.
Oh, and Floyd already declaring no decider. We'll see how that goes here. Now in 3, 2, 1, pills. We'll see if Floyd can make do on his prediction. We're getting underway here. Game number 2. I'm liking what Floyd has for his opening board. Already getting a short stack. Gonna have to deal with a little bit of a drop time there at the bottom, but he's gonna get some combos. And he's already opened up a bit of a vein into the bottom part of the level. And he's already starting to stack things up underneath.
Yeah, he's definitely going a couple levels down. Swang didn't really have any use for blue, but just had this amazing, beautiful combo and an upside down sweet tea. This board is so even and clear for Swang, so looking great despite early, awkwardness with the pill or sorry the various colors and structure. Nice drop vertical into a horizontal. Meanwhile, Floyd, he's got a lot of red and he's got it up high. Earlier in the game you were commenting that he had to sort of slide and tuck stuff underneath a couple layers, and that ended up meaning that he still has stuff up high. and but nice clear there in the center of the board to get some garbage down, and this blue red is going to be awesome for Floyd.
Yeah, that'll open up those two yellows in 1 and 2. Probably gonna finish off the yellows for him, unfortunately. So not gonna have to deal with any yellow junk coming down the pipe. But Swang just needs one more blue to get out of 8, and he does. He'll be out at 125. And Floyd gonna set up for horizontals. Yes, he will. He'll get the
Mhm.
combo, and he'll clear out those reds horizontally. Oh, he's got the great play for it. Just needs one more blue, and
Mhm.
he'll get out. He'll be out at 139, so about maybe 10, 15 seconds behind.
Mhm.
Currently looking to be about a 4 virus difference as both of them heading into 9.
Nice cross clear or nice cross from Swang just now to clear out the beginning of the level. Now he did go horizontal on those yellows, even though there was a double yellow stacked on top of each other. So we'll see where that goes, but it looks like not too big of a problem for Swang in the center of the board. Um, he does have that blue stacked up high, but he's able to bring it down really easily with a nice double blue. Now, Floyd is going to be working with a massive red problem pretty soon. I think tucking some reds in between those in column 7 is probably going to be a play that he makes in short order.
Yeah, he'll have mine on if you're gonna clear those reds out, the optimal one would be to try to swim it, but I don't even think we can do that at that kind of finger speed. So that would probably the optimal thing would probably be to clear out the red virus in column 6 and then go for a tuck, but looks like he's just going to go ahead and try to bracket things up a little bit. And that's going to give Swong now a bit of a 10 virus lead now as he's going to enter the single digits. Floyd does have things set up to take care of combos, and now he's got that area open now. Doesn't go for the combo down the middle. And now it's going to be about an 8 virus lead for now for Swan. Got another short stack. And looks like he'll go for the horizontal clear here. Well, it's going to be a tough one. Oh, that's going to be a tough one. Looks like he might have to wait for a blue
Mm,
yellow to come in to clear that out of the way. Oh, he'll get it. Gets it down. Just needs 2 more reds. He'll be out of level 9. And he's got it at 333. Oh, a nice little finish there from Swang. Looking to be up probably by about 10 by the time Floyd gets out of 9.
mhm. Floyd just needs a couple of reds. Now he did unfortunately have that horizontal opportunity going, um, and it didn't pan out, but now he's built another one, and there it goes. He's out at 354, manages to sneak a tiny drink of Dr. Mario juice and get pumped and ready to go. Swang's up by about 10 viruses, but on, levels 10 and 11, that's not a big deal. But a beautiful, beautiful fat log from Swang on the left-hand side of that board.
Always enjoy the big logs there. And yeah, just starting to see the differences now. It's kind of narrowed down, still hovering at around 10 viruses or so. Floyd's trying to narrow the gap a little bit with some bracket plays here, probably in 3 and 4. There it goes. And yeah, doing a little bit more pack work. And looks like
Mhm.
he's. Oh, I see what he's trying to set up here. It's be a great idea. Gonna get the L clear, gets it into a combo to clear out columns 8. So now that's gonna be open, ready for play. He's tied it up now, just looking to be about 18 apiece.
Mm.
And they are gonna slowly get into the end game here for 10. And Floyd's managed to come back and claw it back into a tight match.
Yeah, he had some really great work there on the left-hand side of that board and thinking ahead into some horizontals in addition to those verticals. Now, Swang's board's still quite good, but he might run into some difficulty with those reds on the bottom combined with this plan for his blues horizontally. So we'll see where the tuck situation leaves him. Currently, Floyd's board much more open, these double yellows really working, and then he has the opportunity to take those reds out horizontally. So that's going to be really nice for Floyd.
And
And
he's gonna do that.
mhm,
Oh, look at this. Look at that. Gets the clear to level 10. He'll be first into 11 at 537.
mhm. And it's funny because that was a setup that was kind of fat log shaped, and then I thought, oh no, if he gets the fat log, then he's going to ruin his plan. But it all worked out very nicely, and now Floyd's off to a great start, getting a lot of red yellow pills. But it's great because he has a lot of red yellow viruses. And now Swang is in level 11 too, and he's about 7 viruses behind. Not a big deal, but when most of his board is red yellow at the top, that's going to be challenging.
Yeah, it's going to be a bit of an issue. You can kind of see there's a lot of reds, a lot of yellows. Gonna have he has that blue set in column 7, but not gonna get anything else until column 6 once he clears that out.
Yeah,
And
he was really holding out for that red horizontal on the right-hand side, and he just sort of finally let it go, but now there's a lot of garbage on 7 and 8 that he's gonna have to work on. Meanwhile, Floyd's board very clean here. Notice as he drops this great combo, he's cleared so many viruses and so much space out of the center of the board. That was really awesome, and leaving pretty much everything open, including some nice horizontal desandwiching opportunities there. He's really got great opportunities for everything, Ethan.
he really does. He's already down to 7, looking to finish off in style here, guaranteed that he would not let a decider happen. He's currently holding on to a 24 virus lead.
Mhm.
And uh-oh, no, the RNG starting
No,
to
no,
be a
no.
little bit of a meanie pants. Starting to get the
Meanie
pieces now. Just
meanie
needs 2 more
pants?
reds. One to do it. One to do it. One to do it. There it is. He's got it. 729. Floyd makes good on his guarantee. Takes the match 2-0, and he will move on to Championship Sunday and taking on Frank.